Asus ZenFone 3 Laser Review. Asus has focused on the premium segment with its third-generation ZenFone smartphone range. The company has made it clear that it no longer wants to fight it out in the budget smartphone market where competition has been fierce lately. Asus is now looking to take on the likes of Apple, LG, and Samsung. While the Taiwanese company is yet to launch the top-end ZenFone 3 Deluxe that will go up against all of today's flagships, the rest of the range is steadily being released in India. We reviewed the Asus ZenFone 3 ZE552KL a little while ago, and it came out looking like a strong alternative for buyers who are looking at the popular OnePlus 3 review. Recently, the company started selling the Asus ZenFone 3 Laser ZC551KL in India, which will only be available online for a month before hitting offline retail channels. Similar to other ZenFone 3 models, the new Asus ZenFone 3 Laser runs Android 6.0 Marshmallow and features a metal body. This particular model is aimed at shutter bugs, with its quick autofocus and improved camera. Will that be enough to set it apart from the competition? We try to find out. The ZenFone 3 Laser sports an all-metal body with 2.5D Corning Gorilla Glass in front for protection. It measures 149 by 76 by 7. 9 mm and weighs 150 grams. Despite featuring a 5.5-inch screen, the ZenFone 3 Laser easily fits in one hand. The Asus ZenFone 3 ZE552KL, on the other hand, has the same screen size, but we didn't find it as comfortable to use one-handed. The front is dominated by the 5.5-inch Full HD display, above which is the front camera. According to Asus, the handset sports 77% screen-to-body ratio. There are capacitive Android navigation buttons below the display. Considering that the navigation buttons are not backlit, we initially found this phone hard to use in the dark. Our review unit was the sand gold color, and this phone will be also available in silver. The rear is also metal, unlike the ZenFone 3 which came with glass back. There are two lines running across top and bottom of the rear, similar to the back of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. Asus says that this phone has a fingerprint and smudge-resistant oleophobic coating. The rear camera protrudes from the back and follows the same design language as the rest of the ZenFone 3 range. Near it, you'll see the dual LED flash and laser autofocus emitter. The fingerprint scanner is placed right below the camera, and Asus branding can be seen at the bottom. The power and volume buttons are on the right, while the hybrid SIM slot is on the left. The top features the 3.5mm audio jack, while the bottom has a standard micro USB port and speaker grill. One of the difficulties we faced during the review period was that the edges of the micro USB port and the two screws on the bottom were a bit sharp, and we ended up with minor scratches on our palm while using this phone. The 5.5-inch Full HD, 1080 by 1920 pixel, IPS display is vibrant and can reproduce colors really well. Blacks are rich, and the brightness level is also quite good. Text and images look crisp. Users can adjust the color temperature using Asus Splendid app. Sunlight legibility was decent, and we had no trouble using the handset outdoors at any given time. Viewing angle was also not a problem while watching movie, video, or any other multimedia content. We however found that the display was fingerprint magnet and we had to clean it from time to time. Much like the ZenFone 3 ZE552KL, the ZenFone 3 Laser features a blue light filter that claims to protect eyes from glare. During our review, we didn't face any issue with touch response, and there's support for using this phone with gloves as well. The ZenFone 3 Laser is powered by an octa-core 64-bit Qualcomm Snapdragon 430 processor clocked at 1.4 GHz, with integrated Adreno 505 graphics and 4 GB of LPDDR3 RAM. It packs 32 GB of built-in storage and supports up to 128 GB more using a microSD card. In collaboration with Google, Asus is also offering up to 100 GB of cloud storage on Google Drive for 2 years, which you can use to store photos, videos, and other documents.